Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Golden Goal Show. Welcome to Season 6, Episode 18 here on a lovely day after some nice club football. It is back, and it is better than ever if you're a fan of Arsenal, not Tottenham. Sorry, guys. But everybody, welcome watching the show here, watching on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, everything. Watch us on Patricia Eze's lovely little bun he has. It's a cute one. It's a cute one. But yes, everybody, welcome watching the show. Let me first introduce you to my co-host of the show. He is a fan of Athletic Madrid. How are you doing, Mr. Paulinho? Bye-bye. Come on. Don't be
I'm doing amazing. How are you, host?
I'm doing fantastically fantastical. That's a word. Yes, let's move on to our next co-host. He's a fan of Juventus and AC Roma. How are you doing, Mr. Reginio? Bye-bye.
I am doing good, but I could be better.
I will press the Jose Mourinho button.
So if I have a lot to prove, imagine the others.
There we go, bombastic.
Exactly. That's why I'm not going to say anything.
I love that for you. I love that. Well, everybody, welcome watching the show. Hope you all enjoy this one lovely episode. Let's first get into our first segment of the show, which is indeed the breaking football news going on in world football. But the world of footballs has breaking news. I said it twice because it's so nice. Yes, okay, well, let's get into it. So, the first breaking news of the show is indeed about Robin van Persie selects 19-year-old son he once called a loser in Feyenoord matchday squad for the first time. So yes, Feyenoord boss Robert van Persie included his son, Shaquille, in the senior squad for the first time on Sunday. The 19-year-old will be accompanied by a fellow academy graduate, Ayomb Auror, for Sunday's visit to NEG Nijmegen. And yes, indeed, that both players missed Feyenoord's under-21s match on Saturday, fueling speculation of a possible call-up to the first team squad following a spate of injuries that have plagued Rotterdam's club. And yeah, the impactful advice the former Manchester United and Arsenal striker once called his son a loser to teach him a lesson about accountability. And the incident occurred after a Feyenoord U14 match against a bitter rivals Ajax, where he was named as a substitute. And he spoke and said this: I told him, Shaquille, you sound like a loser. When you talk like that, you sound like you lost. You're blaming him, you're blaming her, blaming this, blaming everything, but I don't hear one single thing about yourself. Wow, very nice for a father to talk to a son like that. I mean, it's motivational, I get it, but hey, nice to see that he is back in the team sheet with his dad. Very nice. Okay, Mr. Reginho, one or two words about Mr. Robert van Persie and his son playing for the team.
That's tough love, and I actually wish more people would be like that.
There we go. It's good. It's good. Nice little beating. No. Okay, guess not. Okay, Mr. Paulinho, one or two words about Mr. Robert van Persie and his son Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh, Shaquille, when you talk like that,
You make a woman go mad. Okay, yeah, it's a good song. Thank you, mate. Okay, well, everybody, let's now move on to the next breaking news. So the next breaking news is indeed about Mr. Beast and Rio Ferdinand react as Cristiano Ronaldo leaves entire Al Nassr bench visibly stunned with an incredible bicycle kick. So yes, Cristiano Ronaldo showed his age in just a number with stunning overhead kick goal for Al Nassr. So the 40-year-old superstar produced a tremendous acrobatics as he found the top left-hand corner of the goal in the final moments of the Al Nassr's win over Al Khalij in the Saudi Pro League, which left his colleague in awe. And indeed, watching from the bench, substitutes coaches had their hands on their heads in disbelief as Ronaldo connected with a high cross right before firing the ball to put the Riyadh-based outfit 4-1 up. And yes, it wasn't just his teammates and fans inside the stadium marveling, responding to tweet from Ronaldo's X account that read, best caption, wins. Manchester United legend Rio Ferdinand said Rio meets a concert, posted a gif of him celebrating while YouTuber Mr. Beast replied with a goat emoji. Very, very nice. I mean, can't believe that is amazing. That is so amazing. That was indeed his 954th goal in his career. So he's still going for 1,000. So pretty sure he could there, not gonna lie. But yep, very good stuff from Ronaldo. Just bad. It's Ronaldo. Cristiano.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna press this button just to summarize what I just said. 3, 2, 1, and I cannot find it, so that is very sad.
Suey, baby! Oh my goodness, bro.
There we go. That was
Two.
there we go. There we go. Okay, well, Mr. Reguinho, 1 or 2 words for Ronaldo making this lovely bicycle kick.
I don't see Messi doing bicycle kicks.
Ooh, oh my gosh, very feisty. Okay, Mr. Paulinho.
I said what I said.
I know, Mr. Paulinho. 1 or 2 words about Ronaldo and his lovely bicycle kick.
Yeah, I mean, glad that he's pushing on at this age, you know. He was telling me that he's getting old, you know, he's kind of not feeling it anymore. And I told him to push on and that in whatever minute mark that was, that he would have a chance to make a bicycle kick, and followed my advice. So
Wow.
shout out to you, Ronaldo, for achieving after I inspired you.
Tactical analysis. Oh, hey, he agreed, I guess, with you. So, okay. Paulinho, I'm glad you're on talking terms with Mr. Ronaldo. Okay, let us now move on to the next breaking news. So the next breaking news is indeed about Gabriel brutally trolls Richarlison with a cheeky Instagram post after Arsenal thrashed Tottenham. So Gabriel Magalhães could not resist poking fun at his Brazil teammate Richarlison after the North London derby. The injured Arsenal defender watched on his side thrashed Tottenham Hotspur at the Emirates Stadium on Sunday. Despite Richarlison lobbing David Raya for 40 yards, Spurs were beaten 4-1 by their local rivals. Leandro Trossard and a hat-trick hero Eberechi Eze scored to secure a 4th consecutive win for the Gunners against Spurs. Gabriel added insult to injury after the match as he took to social media to celebrate. The Brazilian had missed the match, having picked up an injury on international duty last week. He has been ruled out until Christmas with a thigh issue, having limped off during Brazil's win over Senegal. However, it did not stop him from celebrating the victory in the home dressing room at full time. In a post he shared on Instagram, Gabriel posted an Eze shirt whilst holding a signed match ball and a Player of the Match award. He also held his own Arsenal Player of the Month trophy over receiving the honor for his October performances, and Gabriel tagged Richarlison in the post at a cheeky dig at his international teammate. Ah, that's so funny. That is so funny. I mean, they played with each other since they were very, very young, so nice to have some banter back and forth. So very cool. And this happened because Richarlison did the same thing when Spurs beat Arsenal last time in Hong Kong. So yeah, but then the significance was not as big. But yeah, it is what it is. Okay, Mr. Paulinho, 1 or 2 words for Mr. Gabriel giving Richarlison some banter. He likes some cheeky banter.
Silly pigeon, but what a goal.
There we go. Silly pigeon, silly rabbit. Okay. Mr. Reguinho, 1 or 2 words about Mr. Gabriel That's English for banter against Richarlison.
Stay humble, eh?
Hey, I wish I had an Erling Haaland one, but yes, I agree. Okay, let's move on to the next breaking news. So the next breaking news is indeed about Idrissa Gueye has to be restrained by Everton teammates after being sent off for fighting his own teammate, Michael Keane. So yes, Idrissa Gueye has been shown a straight red in a moment of madness against Manchester United. The Everton midfielder was dismissed after clashing with his teammate, Michael Keane. And yes, Gueye was sent off by referee Tom Harrington, having slapped Toffee's defender. Gueye could be seen arguing with Keane after Bruno Fernandes had fired a shot wide at Jordan Pickford's goal. The pair then came face to face, with Senegalese international raising his hand towards Keane before being pushed away, and Pickford quickly stepped in to separate the pair, but the referee had already seen enough to show a red. And Ndiaye also helped restraining the furious Gueye. Replays showed Gueye did connect with a light slap during the confrontation, and the Premier League as well said this: the referee's call of red card to Gueye for violent conduct was checked and confirmed by VAR, with the action deemed to be clear strike to the face of Keane. And it came 15 minutes into the match at Old Trafford in a crucial setback for David Moyes' side, but indeed Everton came to win that 1-0 with 10 men. Wow. Very cool. Very cool. Okay. Mr. Reguinho, 1 or 2 words about this lovely little teammate spite between Everton.
Brexit is Brexit. Everybody's fair game.
It is very true. That's beautiful. Okay. To Paulinho, what are your words about this lovely little Everton? Wow. Wow.
To be clear, we're talking about a player, not we're not getting political here.
Thank you. I apologize for everything. I'm gonna make a apology statement on my coloring book. Sure. Okay, let's move on to the next break. Okay, moving on to the next breaking news. So the next breaking news is indeed about this one is crazy. Fans invade a pitch as Brazilian club seal top flight return 9 years after plane crash, tragedy that kills the whole entire squad. So yes, fans rushed onto the pitch at Chapecoense celebrated their return to Brazilian top flight after a dramatic final day promotion. So Chapecoense did an emotional comeback to Brazilian Serie A with a 1-0 victory over Atalanta Joanenses, almost exactly 9 years on from when the tragic plane crash that claimed the lives of the majority of their team. And what happened in 2016 when Chapecoense plane crashed? In November 2016, the Brazilian team had been traveling to Colombia to play against Atlético Nacional, the first ever Copa Sudamericana final. When tragedy struck, the plane crashed on its way to Medellin, killing 71 people, including 19 players and 14 members of the coaching staff and 9 club officials. Only 6 people survived, including 3 players, Alan Shell, Jackson Fulman, and Neto. And yeah, having to rebuild the scratch in the wake of the huge adversity, Chapecoense, having understandably struggled in the 9 years since, aside from Santa Catarina and southern Brazil, have bounced back between spells, both Serie A and Serie B. And yeah, it seems like the last relegation was 2022 and have struggled in the second tier, recording 3 straight finishes in the league's bottom half. But it looks like they finally did get promoted to the Serie A. So big shout out to the Chapecoense, and they do deserve anything and everything coming to them. So hopefully they'll do good. Okay, very emotional, very good story. Mr. Reginho, 1 or 2 words about Chapecoense and coming back to the Serie A.
This is where the fun begins.
Agreed, mate. Mr. Paulinho, 1 or 2 words about Chapecoense getting promoted back to the Serie A, where they truly deserve.
Força Chape. I think that's what they say. But yeah, Chapecoense. I think they had 3 players left or something like that after their plane crash, and had to take on a ton of loan players. And it's unfortunate what a big impact that had on them. But and all the lives lost, of course. But it's good to see the club kind of making a comeback.
Yep, agreed. Okay, yeah, great news from the club. All right, let's move on to the last breaking news of the show. So the last breaking news of the show is indeed about Manchester United and Ruben Almiron saying, "I feel afraid," where he makes worrying admission as Manchester United gets unwanted Premier League record. So yes, Ruben Almiron hinted as fears of returning to last season's horror show after a 1-0 defeat at Everton in the Premier League. The match saw Manchester United suffer the 4th league defeat of the season and make a piece of unwanted top flight history. After Idrissa Gana Gueye's red card and slapping Michael Keane, the Toffees have become the first team in Premier League history to beat Manchester United with 10 men at Old Trafford. It brings an end to an incredible record stretching to the start of the Premier League 33 years ago. But Gueye sending off made no difference as Manchester United mini rival of 6 matches unbeaten came to an end. And in the immediate aftermath, Almiron said, "I feel afraid of returning to the feeling of last season." Old Trafford was there to see where we were going to make a big step up. We were not ready. Big yikes. Oof, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just going to ask this question to my guest on the show right now. Mr. Reginho, is Almiron in or out in the next couple of games?
Well, next games are against Crystal Palace, West Ham, and Wolves. I think he's in.
Okay, fair. You think he's going to stay? Mr. Paulinho, what about you, mate? You think Almiron's going to stay in or out for the next couple of games?
I love him. Amor in.
I love that. All right.
No way you just said that.
I love that. That was beautiful. I'm just going to get this done. That's it. All right. Well, everybody, that was indeed the breaking news. I'm going to press this lovely random button. And then press this button.
Sorry.
Okay, sorry.
Wrong football.
wrong sport. What's that?
Yes.
Okay, well, everybody, let's now get into the next part of the show where we is indeed talk about the top 5 league results and highlights that happened this past weekend because football club is back. Club football is back. I said it backwards. God damn it. It's okay. But yes, let's first get into the first league, which is indeed the Premier League. And yes, at the moment, the table shows this. First place is Arsenal. Second place is Chelsea. Third place is Manchester City. Fourth place is Aston Villa. Fifth place is Crystal Palace. Sixth place is Brighton. And let's go down the table. 18th place is Leeds United. 19th is Burnley. And 20th is Wolves sinking, going down. The wolf cannot swim. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid. Oh, God, why did I say that? All right. The top goal scorers for the Premier League at the moment is indeed first, Erling Haaland, with 14 goals for Manchester City. Second is Igor Thiago, with 9 goals for Brentford. And third is Danny Welbeck, with 7 goals for Brighton. Good job for these lads. Good up for them. All right, match day 12. Let us get into the matches. So, first match was indeed Burnley and Chelsea. 0-2 for Chelsea. Good stuff from the rest of the team, with Cucurella doing great stuff, and the rest of the team. So yeah, shout out to everybody else. Next match was Liverpool and Nottingham Forest. 0-3 for Nottingham Forest, and yes, oof. At Anfield as well too, with Nottingham Forest doing great for them, and Liverpool looking absolutely dry. No attitude, not wanting to win. It's something clicked off, and it's very sad to see with the talent that they have as well too. So hoping to see something flip the switch, but Nottingham Forest, good job to them. Next match was indeed Bournemouth and West Ham United. 2-2, a great match here, but a tie and a point for both teams. Bournemouth won't like that, but West Ham will take that. Next match was Wolves and Crystal Palace, 0-2, with Crystal Palace just easily getting by at Wolves and Wolverhampton as well too. And yeah, it's good stuff for Munoz and the rest of the crew. So good stuff for Palace, currently in 5th place. Next match was Brighton and Brentford, 2-1 for Brighton, winning at home as well too. And in 6th place, good for them. Good stuff, looking good. Next match was Fulham and Sunderland, 1-0 for Fulham. And yeah, not too bad for Fulham. Good 3 points for them. Sunderland could have done better in this match, but Fulham, they got the best of it in London. Next match was Newcastle and Manchester City. Oh my gosh, 2-1 for the Newcastle team. And yes, good job for them. And yeah, good stuff from Newcastle, looking decent now, honestly. But they still got some ways to go to get back to the form that they had before. So Man City, they could have done better as well too. But hey, can't win them all. Can't win them all. All right. Next match was indeed Leeds United and Aston Villa. 1-2 for Aston Villa. Good stuff from Aston Villa. Currently picking up their form. They haven't been doing great as of late, but Aston Villa definitely picked up their form. Currently in 4th place. So great for them. Next match was indeed the North London Derby with Arsenal and Tottenham. 4-1 for Arsenal. And yes, wow. Great stuff from Iberti Eze, as we talked about. And yes, such a great player as he is. And he was supposed to go to Tottenham, but picked Arsenal, and who couldn't blame him? And yes, very good stuff from Arsenal and the rest of the team in Arsenal too. Yeah. Hey, Richarlison had a good goal, so that was pretty cool. So, hey, cool. High rate real. All right, next match was indeed Manchester United and Everton, 0-1. We talked about this in the news for Everton winning in Old Trafford as well too in Manchester. And a red card for Everton being naughty, very naughty. 2 players fighting each other. naughty. But yes, good stuff from Everton. Currently, 11th place, not too shabby. And Manchester United, 10th place. All right, lovely stuff. Well, Mr. Reginho, I'm going to ask you, who is your Matchday 12 player of the Premier League week?
Well, before, can I make a slight comment before that?
Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm gonna give a quick shout out to Eze.
Yes.
The guy was insane against Tottenham. That hat-trick.
Yes, he was.
Second of all, shout out to Calafiori. He's goated.
Pretty man.
But my man of the week has to be Harvey Barnes.
Okay.
Completely whooped Man City.
Hey, we love that. Yeah, he did actually. You know what? Right, he did. He likes that back post, doesn't he?
Yeah,
he really does. Yeah, fair play to him. Yeah. Okay. Good shout. All right, Mr. Polodio, who is your Premier League Matchday 12 Player of the Week?
I'd like to give a quick shout out to Eze too, but for me,
Love
My
fans.
man of the week is Rigo. Give me your number after this.
Yo,
What?
I'm flattered.
Okay, it says it.
Okay, thank you. That was very motivational, and I'm just gonna press this button. There we go. Okay, lovely stuff. Okay, Reginho, what was your answer to Paulina's little flirty flirt he had for you?
I love you.
Oh my!
We have to go on a date
Say it
first.
back. Say
We
it
have
back.
to go on a date first.
Say it back
Oh.
or I'm gonna key your car.
We have to go on a date first. I can't
Say it
keep
back or
just
I'm gonna
say
key your
that on the
face.
first. I can't just say that on the first, like before even dating.
Oh,
We have to
okay.
go first.
Yep.
We have to go on a date.
Say goodbye to
Let's
your
go on a
face.
date. Wow, you know what? I appreciate you.
No.
Actually,
You don't even say. I don't even get a you too.
I see you as a friend.
I see you as more than that. I see you as a human being. I see you as a valuable source of life and
This is going way too
the
far.
source of my life,
All right, let's
the
save it for
source of my
tomorrow.
pleasure every
Oh,
night. And what?
shit.
I see you as a friend. I see you as a brother.
Even when we're pleasuring each other.
My
Oh my-
brother zoned crazy.
I'm keeping this in, by the way. Just let you know. Okay, well, everybody, let's move on to the next segment. Not even the segment. Let's move on to the next.
Love you too,
section.
Paulinho.
Oh, wait, I'm gonna press this button.
Cut that out.
All right, enough. All right, well, everybody, let's now move on to the next league, which is indeed the La Liga. And let's move on to La Liga and the table at the moment. So first place at the moment is indeed Real Madrid. Second is Barcelona. Third is Villarreal. Fourth is Atletico Madrid. Fifth is Real Betis. Sixth is Espanyol. Down the table, 18th place is Girona. 19th is Levante. And 20th is Oviedo, going down, back to where they are before. All right, the top goal scorers for La Liga at the moment is indeed Kylian Mbappe with 13 goals for Real Madrid. Second is Robert Lewandowski with 8 goals for Barcelona. And third is his friend Ferran Torres with 7 goals for Barcelona. Shout out to the lads, they are the big man them. All right, match day 13, let us get into the results. So, first match was the Valencia and Levante. 1-0 for Valencia. Good job for them. Moving up to a nice little title. I'm blind. I can't even see the table. Oh, they're 15th place. JK. Next match was in the Alaves and Celta Vigo. 0-1 for Celta Vigo. And yeah, good stuff for Celta Vigo. They are currently in a nice little 12th place. That's okay. Next match was Barcelona and Athletic Bilbao. Oh my gosh. 4-0 for Barcelona. Battering Athletic Bilbao. But this was in Barcelona, playing in the stadium for the first time since they renovated it. So good job for them. And red card for Athletic Bilbao being naughty. What?
No San Mames.
No mames.
No San Mames because their stadium's San Mames.
Oh.
Because they weren't playing away. I mean, they were playing away, so they weren't playing at San Mames.
Wait, did they play at Spotify Camp Nou? Oh no.
They played at Barcelona Stadium, so they didn't play at San Mames. So no Mames.
I'm gonna press this button.
I got that reference, Paulinho.
Come on, Rigo.
I understand.
Like that?
I like
thank
that.
you.
I appreciate it.
There we go. We're just
I'm
part
not-
of the Spanish culture, you know.
I'm not
Yeah.
smart enough. for
Kids
this.
wouldn't understand.
I'm sorry.
Foreigner.
Crazy. All right.
Crazy.
Next match, Osasuna and Real Sociedad. 1-3 for Real Sociedad and red card for Osasuna being naughty. Next match, Villarreal and Mallorca. 2-1 for Villarreal. Currently in third place. Not too shabby. Good for them. Next match, Oviedo and Real Vallecano. 0-0. Both teams needed 3 points, but red card for Oviedo and not looking good, bruv. Next match, Real Betis and Girona. 1-1. Red card with Anthony absolutely doing a bicycle kick to the head of someone because he likes to show off. He is a cool man. Yeah, red card for him and 1-1. Next match, Getafe and Atletico Madrid. 0-1 for Atletico Madrid, winning away in Getafe. We'll talk about that in a second. All right, Elche and Real Madrid. 2-2. And red card for Elche being naughty and Real Madrid dropping some vital points. But hey, good job for Elche. Next match, Espanyol and Sevilla. 2-1 for Espanyol, and a good win for them. And yes, currently in a nice little. They are doing good in 6th place. Good for them. All right, Mr. Reguinho, who is your La Liga Match Day 13 Player of the Week?
Um,
Mm-hmm.
um,
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the GOAT Anthony for that red
You
card.
to say that? Oh my god. He
But
did a
mhm.
he did a Ronaldo, but got someone's head instead.
Yeah, no, I did see that. I saw that highlight and I was like, there is no way he actually did that. I mean, to be fair, he wasn't looking at the play, he was looking at the ball.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
ball is ball. So fair
Be-
play. Game's gone.
Falco kick. Yeah.
Oh, and then but my actual shout out is to Lamine Yamal for that assist.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy assist.
Easy for him. Easy for him. Gonna do. Okay. Wait, who was he? Was Anthony actually Player of the Week?
No, it's Lamine Yamal. Anthony was
Okay.
just he's always gonna be the GOAT though.
You're right. My bad. Okay. Mr. Paulinho, who is your La Liga Match Day 13 Player of the Week?
I'm gonna have to give it to good old David Affengruber for
What?
he's a center back for Elche.
Okay.
He's kind of a god. So I had to, if there was ever a god that I prayed to, it'd be him.
Can you say his name again, please?
David Affengruber.
Where is he from? Is he German, Austrian?
Austrian.
Ooh, okay. Shout out to the Affengrubers out there. I know you're listening. So.
Oh, you Affengrubers?
Yeah.
Goofy Grubers.
Ooh.
You goofy Grubers. Oh my. I'm gonna give this for you, Mitch. You deserve this. There we go.
Thanks, mate.
Anytime, mate. Who scored for Atletico Madrid?
It was an own goal, but Griezmann was behind it. But it was the assist was Raspadori, Raspadetti, whatever you want to call him.
Oh my god, this show is good. All right, lovely stuff. Okay, well, everybody, that was the La Liga. Let's move on to the next league, which is indeed the Serie A. So let's get into the Serie A and say the table at the moment. So first place at the moment is indeed at Roma. Second is at Milano. Third is Napoli. Fourth is Inter Milano. Fifth is Bologna. Sixth is Como. And seventh, I don't say seventh. So let's go down the table. 18th place is Genoa. 19th is Fiorentina. And 20th is Verona. Going down sad times for them. All right. Yes. Very good. I am so happy about that. And I usually do say the top goal scorers for Serie A, but at the moment, I do not see it. Because you know why? I know I'll tell you why. Because the top goal scorers at the moment for Serie A is indeed first Christian Pulisic with 5 goals for AC Milano. And second is tied with him, Kan Çalhanoğlu with 5 goals for Inter Milano. And tied with him is Nico Paz with 5 goals for Como. So shout out to these lads, all doing so brilliant. They're so good. All right, match day 12, let us get into it. So first match was indeed Cagliari and Genoa. 3-3, and a red card for Genoa being naughty. Go watch these highlights. They were bombastically great. So they were good. All right. Next match, Udinese and Bologna. 0-3 for Bologna. And yeah, good stuff for Bologna, battering Udinese. And yeah, currently in 5th place, Bologna. Next match was Fiorentina and Juventus. Ooh, tight match this one. But 1-2-1 for Fiorentina and Juventus tying. And yeah, in Fiorentina. Not too shabby Fiorentina. Next match was indeed Napoli and Atalanta. 3-1 for Napoli. Just doing good. Doing very well against Atalanta in Naples. So good for them. Good for them. Next match was Verona and Parma. 1-2 for Parma, winning against Verona in their home stadium. And yes, Parma currently 50th place. Not too shabby. Next match was Cremonese and Roma, with Roma beating Cremonese 3-1 in Cremonese's home stadium. And yes, good stuff for Roma. Currently in 1st place. Who would have saw that coming? Yes, shout out to Roma. Wow. Next match, Lazio and Lecce. 2-0 for Lazio, and a good win for them. Currently in a nice little 8th place. Next match, it was the Milan Derby. And yes, it was 0-1 for AC Milano. And yes, good stuff from AC Milano. And Inter, they had their chances to definitely equalize and even beat them with a missed penalty by Hakim Çalhanoğlu. Never missed a penalty before, but did in this match. And sad times for them. But AC Milan, good for them going to second. Next match, it was Torino and Como. 1-5 for Como, battering Torino in Torino as well too. And yes, good stuff from Como and Nico Paz. Next match was Sassuolo and Pisa. 2-2. A great game here, but a tie, not the best for both teams, but they'll take that. Okay, Mr. Reginho, who is your Serie A Matchday 12 Player of the Week?
Well, I'm not gonna pick any Juve because I personally think that was a mid game. I think Juve could have definitely won that. I'm disappointed, but not too surprised.
You can switch your favorite teams now to Roma. There you go.
I will not switch my favorite team to Roma, even though Roma is doing good. Dybala's out. Oh, I'm not switching.
Okay. So who's your player of the week?
Well, my player of the week is Matthias Hule
Oh,
for
okay.
Roma.
Okay.
He has been a phenomenal player for Roma and carrying the spot for Dybala since he's been injured. He's stepped up a lot.
Okay. Fair. Okay. Mr. Paulinho, who is your Match Day 12 Serie A Player of the Week?
It's LeBron James' soccer.
Ooh, Christian Pulisic, or I don't know. I have. Oh yes.
USA,
Enough said.
greatest country in the world.
What?
Indeed.
The
enough said.
LeBron. Oh my gosh.
There we go.
Well, you know what? I do agree
For the
with
US,
that.
he's LeBron James because he's the best US player ever. But
That's true. Yeah.
No, that's
not really close. That's a who?
Dempsey, but okay.
Don't say Dempsey.
Ugh. Actually, just
I just kind of disgusted.
no. Tim Howard.
Oh, you know what?
Tim
Wait.
Howard.
What?
Yeah.
Take that back.
Tim Howard.
Pulisic will overtake him though. Pulisic's the best. Well, he's the best attacker in Serie A right now.
If I had to pick,
When's the last time that a US player has been the best, like in any position group in any league,
no, I
any
agree
top
with you.
5 league?
No,
That's for a reason.
I agree with you. I'm just talking about overall performances. Tim Howard against Belgium. Oh my God,
True.
what freaking shit. Yeah.
Dude, Pulisic against Honduras though.
Who?
Honduras.
Who's that?
I'm joking.
I would consider Weston McKennie on par with Pulisic.
But no, player of the week is for Serie A is David Neres for me.
Okay, good one.
Ooh.
The man
was
that's
kind of a
always
god.
high in the sky. We love
That was also kind of the only game I watched, but he was amazing in that game.
Okay.
And
Right.
Napoli was kind of pushing everything to the right side, and he was all of that. He was everything and more.
All right.
That's nice.
Love that.
Yes.
Okay, well, everybody, let's move on to the next league. And before doing that, shout out to all the Honduran brothers that's listening. We still love you. And there's a Pulisic. Hey, he's okay. All right, moving on to the next league, which is indeed it is indeed the Bundesliga. Yes, let's get into the German league top 5 table. So yes, at the moment it is for the first place Bayern München. Second is indeed RB Leipzig. Third is indeed Bayern Leverkusen. Fourth is Borussia Dortmund. Fifth is Stuttgart. And sixth is Eintracht Frankfurt. Going down the table, 15th place is FC St. Pauli. 17th is Mainz. And 18th is Heidenheim. Going down sad times for them. All right, the top goal scorers from the Bundesliga at the moment is indeed first Harry Kane with 14 goals for Bayern München. Second is Jonathan Burkhardt with 18 goals for Eintracht Frankfurt. And third is Haris Tambovic with 7 goals for Borussia Mönchengladbach. Shout out to these lads doing it up, banging it in. All right, match 11, let us get into it. So, first match was the Mainz and Hoffenheim. 1-1 and a red card for Mainz being naughty, very spicy. Yeah, it's a decent result. They'll take the point. Next match is Heidenheim and Borussia Mönchengladbach. 0-3 for Borussia Mönchengladbach winning away. And yes, apparently in a nice little 12th place. This match was Dortmund and Stuttgart. Oof, what a match this was. 3-3. Karim Adeyemi doing great stuff. But Stuttgart, they didn't have enough to make it a tie. And yes, point for each. Next match was Bayern München and Freiburg. Training sessions for Bayern. Casually winning 6-2 in München as well too. I mean, 2 goals. I talked to some Bayern fans and they did say like they shouldn't have had those and they should have won by more. Not just Bayern fans being Bayern fans because, yeah, they it's easy for them, honestly, in this league sometimes. But hey, good for Bayern. Good for them winning. Next match was Augsburg and Hamburg. 1-0 for Augsburg and a red card for them being naughty. Currently in a nice little 13th place. It's okay. Next match was Wolfsburg and Leverkusen. 1-3 for Leverkusen winning away. And yeah, Leverkusen currently in a nice little, third place, but I'm sure they want to be higher. Next match was Köln and Eintracht Frankfurt. What a match this was, oh my lads, wow. If you want some highlights, watch this match. 3-4 for Frankfurt winning away in Köln. They needed a boost of confidence to at least keep up with the top four, so this was something for them, good for them. Next match was RB Leipzig and Werder Bremen. 2-0 for RB Leipzig winning at home in Leipzig. And yes, good for them. Currently in second place. Just 6 points behind Bayern, so can't be worse, could be better. Next match in the last match was FC St. Pauli and Union Berlin. 0-1 for Union Berlin, and yes, winning away. And yeah, good win for them, and currently in a nice little measly 8th place. Alright, lovely stuff. Mr. Paulinho, who is your Bundesliga Matchday 11 Player of the Week?
My Bundesliga player. I have two.
Ooh, okay, got two.
My Bundesliga Player of the Week is my man, Jonathan Burkhardt, with 2 goals.
Oh,
Burkhardt.
okay. Give the other one.
And my Bundesliga God of the Week
Ooh.
is Dennis Undav with a hat trick.
Oh.
I don't know if you watched the game or you watched the goals, but he was amazing.
Indeed. Yes. We love him. We love him with a passion since everybody ever leaves for money. I hate it.
All the passion.
Yes, no. Okay.
For Dennis.
It's I'm gonna cry. Mr. Reginio, who is your Bundesliga Matchday 11 Player of the Week?
Well,
Well,
shout out to Malik Tillman for scoring, putting the US out there. Malik Tillman, yes.
yeah, no, Malik.
The US international.
Where did he play before? Did he play in France? I don't know.
Let me see. Good question, host. You know what? That's a great question. Let me check that word. He
Probably
played
the
for
word-
PSV.
Close enough. Yeah, close to France, actually. So we'll take that. Okay, lovely stuff. Well, that was indeed the Bundesliga. Let's move on to the next league, which is indeed the Ligue 1. Yes, Ousmane Dembele looks very happy. No, he doesn't. That's the French league. All right, well, let's get into Ligue 1's table at the moment. First place is the PSG. Second is Marseille. Third is Lens. Fourth is Lille. Fifth is Strasbourg. Sixth is Rennes. Down the table, 16th is Lorient. 17th is Metz. And 18th is AEL. Going down. All right, the top goal scorers for Ligue 1 at the moment is indeed first Mason Greenwood with 10 goals for Marseille. Second is Joaquin Panigili with 9 goals for Strasbourg. And third is Esteban Lepal with 7 goals for Rennes. Good job for the lads doing good in football. Yes, football. All right, match day 13, let us get into it. So, first match was indeed Nice and Marseille, where it was 1-5 for Marseille battering Nice in their home stadium. And yes, Marseille currently in second place, just 2 points behind PSG. Next match was Lens and Strasbourg. 1-0 for Lens winning. The red cards for both teams because they wanted to get a little feisty. And yeah, good for Lens, currently in third place. Next match was Rennes and Monaco. 4-1 for Rennes battering Monaco in Rennes, and a red card for Monaco being naughty. And yeah, Rennes in sixth place, not too shabby. Next match was PSG and L'Albi. 3-0. Easy victory for PSG, my sister and myself. Good job for the Korean forward. And yeah, good stuff for them, and currently in first place. Next match was Aya and Lyon. 0-0, not the best result for Lyon, but Aya sticking in with a point. Next match was Toulouse and Angers. 1-0 for Angers. Good for them. Currently in 11th place. Not too shabby from this team. Next match was Brest and Metz. And yes, what a performance from Brest. Always sticking it up front, keeping it firm. Yes, just 3-2 for Brest and currently in 14th place. Not where they'd like to be, but it's a win. And it's a good win for them. Next match was Nantes and Lorient. 1-1. And not the best points for each, but we'll take it. Next match was Lille and Paris FC. 4-2 for Lille winning at home. Currently in fourth place. Good for them beating Paris FC. All right, lovely stuff from Ligue 1. All right, Mr. Reginio, who is your Ligue Matchday 13 Player of the Week?
Olivia Giroud.
You did he score?
Yeah, he scored. He got 2 goals.
Amazing! What a play he is. Shout out to him. Okay,
Yeah,
lovely stuff.
he's a beautiful man.
Aging like fine wine. Such a beautiful man. I agree. Okay, Mr. Paulinho, who is your Ligue 1 Matchday 13 Player of the Week, lad? Big question for a big man.
I'm gonna have to give it to up the breast. No, I'm joking. Mason Greenwood.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna not do this. That's a good one.
Nice.
That's yeah. Well, actually, no. It could be Obama who? Obama what?
I'm a blood.
Probably
I need that.
Greenwood.
I need that damn one.
He did get 2 assists and a goal though. Aubameyang.
Yeah, that's a good shout. He's been
Obama
doing
God.
really good.
Oh my god. He's your Ligue 1 God of the week.
Yeah.
Right?
Obamacano.
Oh my god, no. Love that. Damn, that's crazy. All right, well, everybody. Lovely stuff. That was indeed the Ligue 1. Let us move on to the next 2 leagues that currently Messi and Ronaldo play in, the MLS and Saudi Pro League. So yes, Messi, at the moment, they're currently... Messi scored a header, I think yesterday. And
Yes, he did.
they're currently in the core semifinals for the MLS Cup. So good for them. So yeah,
But did he score a bicycle kick? Sorry, host.
I know. It is what it is. But yeah, the top goal scorers for MLS at the moment is the first, Lionel Messi with 35 goals for Inter Miami. Second is Dennis Boanga with 26 goals for LAFC. And third is Sam Surridge for 25 goals for National. So yeah, Messi's definitely going to win this top league score. So no surprises there. All right, let's get into the Saudi Pro League. And Ronaldo's team, Al Nassr, is currently in first place. No surprises there. And yes, the top goal scorers for Saudi Pro League at the moment is the first, João Felix with 11 goals for Al Nassr. Second is Cristiano Ronaldo with 10 goals for Al Nassr. And third is Joshua King with 9 goals for Al Khadish. So yeah, good stuff from all these lads. All right, lovely stuff. Well, everybody, we can go ahead and talk about the UEFA Champions League, Europa League, and Conference League, but I'm going to leave that till next week because we did already talk about the standings. And yeah, it's going to be a nice show next week. I can't wait to talk about everything. So, yep. While everybody's watching Champions League, enjoy that lovely Thanksgiving turkey dishes over there in America if you're actually celebrating the Thanksgiving. So yeah, good stuff, and I can't wait to talk about it next week. All right, so yes, let's go on to the next segment, which is indeed, I'm going to press this button. And press this button.
High five.
Oh, not the wrong one. I wanted to press this one.
Can,
Lovely stuff.
can I give a quick shout?
Yeah, go ahead.
Shout out to Gotham FC for winning the NWSL.
Yeah, big shout out to them, actually. Yeah, no,
1-0.
our friend Veronica went to that match as well, too, to see that match.
Yeah, Lavalle has been doing actually pretty decent. The lady that scored, the player that scored, she's been doing pretty decent the whole season. So good to see her on the board.
I'll get into the next segment of the show, which is indeed the Football Memes of the Week, brought to you by Ravel Banters, with Lamine Yamal, our mascot, looking like he's getting a little happy. All right, the first meme is indeed about Arsenal and Tottenham. And yes, there was an interview with Thomas Frank, Tottenham's boss, after the match, and they did ask him this. Did you think you had Eberechi Eze? Did you think you had Eberechi Eze at Tottenham? And then Thomas Frank replied, who's Eze? And then someone said against this tweet saying, now you know his name. So Thomas Frank loving a little banter between Arsenal fans. So we love that. All right, next meme is indeed about the nice Brazilian duo who are Wonder Kids. So, and it's a picture of Mr. Esteval and Endrick together doing a nice little celebration that has to do with Dragon Ball Z. And yes, and it shows that Esteval is doing flying stuff at Chelsea and Endrick is on the bench. And someone tweeted against this picture saying, one of the greatest tools in football is decision making.
Well,
very sad.
he is the greatest bench warmer that Madrid has.
You know what? Agreed. Decision made very well. Very well. All right, everybody. Let's get into the last meme of the week. It's indeed about the World Cup, and it's a picture of the FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022 saying 3 years ago today. And it's someone tweeted against this saying that 10 a.m., 2 p.m., 5 p.m., and 8 p.m. split for the group stages was special. And I'm getting emotional just thinking about it because it was such a great time for everybody, every football fan, honestly, watching. We all didn't want to watch it as well, too, because we knew the times would be very weird and we didn't like it, but it worked out for the best and produced one of the best World Cups of all time. So if this World Cup, it cannot live up to that, I very much doubt it. But hey, if it does, happy to have it like that. All right, everybody, that was indeed the football memes of the week. And I'm gonna press this button, then press this button.
Thank you for your patronage.
Let's get into the Golden Goal Show football quiz. Yay, very fun. Let's go ahead and say the lovely rules.
Hi, everyone and everybody to the Golden Goal Show football quiz. Sui.
Yeah, it's Sui.
Guests will answer a series of football-related questions to test their alpha, beta, sigma knowledge in football. So whoever has the most correct questions answered by the end of the quiz wins an all-inclusive tropical cruise with Big Benzema. Oh no. JKLOL Stinky, you get a crisp high five. Good luck, lads.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and get into this. And this nice little quiz is going to be about the Football Fights and Clashes quiz with nice little 5 questions about the top 5 football fights that happened in football history. So it's going to be interesting. This had to do with the nice little Everton and Manchester United's little fight that they had today. All right, so yeah. First question. Which 2 players were involved in the famous 2005 tunnel incident known as Pizzagate? Was it Rooney and Terry, Fabregas and Alex Ferguson, Vieira and Roy Keane, or Drogba and Ferdinand? So it's a Pizzagate incident. Was it between Rooney and Terry, Fabregas and Sir Alex Ferguson, Vieira and Roy Keane, or Drogba and Rio Ferdinand? You have 10 seconds.
I'll say Vera and Keane.
Okay.
I agree with that.
Okay. Well, correct answer is indeed not when Rooney and Terry. It is not Fabregas and Sir Alex Ferguson. It is indeed Vieira and Roy Keane. A point for each of you lads. And yes, looks like Roy Keane, it runs in the blood with his son Michael Keane. So interesting. All right. Question number 2. Which Italian player did Zinedine Zidane headbutt in the 2006 World Cup final? Was it A. Pirlo, B. De Rossi, C. Materazzi, or D. Cannavaro? Pirlo, De Rossi, Materazzi, or Cannavaro? You have 10 seconds.
De Rossi.
You can't do it to my boy Marco Mozzarella. Marazzi.
Yes, I like mozzarella better. All right, correct answer is it not Mr. Pirlo. It is not Cannavaro. It is indeed Mr. Mozzarella Cannavazzi. Yes, I like mozzarella though. All right, yeah, correct, Marco Materazzi. Well, that was indeed the lovely point. It says 2-1 for Paulinho. Next question. In 2010, which Manchester City player fought with Mario Balotelli in training after a rough tackle? Was it A. Yaya Toure, B. Micah Richards, C. Carlos Tevez, or D. Eden Dzeko? Toure, Richards, Tevez, or Dzeko? You have 10 seconds.
Give me Tevez.
I'm gonna say Yaya Torre.
Okay. Well, correct answer is indeed not Eden Dzeko. It is not Carlos Tevez. It is indeed the man, the myth, the legend, Big Meeks, Micah Richards. Yes, indeed. Yes.
No, my Meeks.
I know, right? Is indeed 2-1 for Paulinho. Let's get into the next level little question. Luis Suarez bit which player during the 2014 World Cup? Was it Chiellini, Ivanovic, Bekal, or Pepe? Chiellini, Ivanovic, Bekal, or Pepe? You have 10 seconds.
It was Chiellini. He would not survive if it was Pepe.
He would survive it. Because it's Chiellini.
Correct answer is indeed not.
Yummy.
Oh, it is not Pepe. It is not Bacal. It is indeed, Mamma Mia, Mr. Giorgio Chiellini. Love that.
Well, Luis Suarez was moving a lot more differently back in that World Cup.
He likes to nibble. There's no problem with a little bit of foreplay. All right. Question.
That's
Yeah.
Is that what you do?
Paulinho can
Oh,
agree to that.
Okay.
I can. And I will ask a certain someone about a bit of foreplay.
Okay, question number 6. Let's get into it. 3-2 for Mr. Paulinho. This is the last question. During the El Clasico in 2011, which manager was poked in the eye by Jose Mourinho? Was it Mr. A, Pep Guardiola, B, Tito Villanova, C, Frank Rijkaard, or D, Luis Enrique? Guardiola, Villanova, Rijkaard, or Enrique? You have 10 seconds.
Luis Enrique.
Villanova.
Hmm?
Villanova.
Mr.
Tite.
Torreguinho?
Luis Enrique.
Ooh. Correct answer is
Luisinho.
indeed not Frank Rijkaard. It is not Mr. Pep Guardiola. It is indeed Mr. Tito Villanova, which means, Mr. Paulinho, you are the Golden and Gold Show Football Quiz winner. How do you
Yahoo!
feel? Oh, wow. That was Mario. You are so nice. And Mr. Ignore, I know you did lose. And when was the last time you did win a quiz? Like,
It wasn't that long ago.
okay, good. Well, I'm gonna give you this just for second place.
Suey, baby! Oh my goodness, bro.
That's my favorite one right there.
It is a great.
I
Well,
would have
everybody,
lost if I would have got that one.
that is true.
I would have lost for that.
Hey, let's all be nice here. No violence. Well, everybody, that was indeed the sad times, but I hate to say it. That was indeed the lovely.
Oh,
show. I know, moaning and emojis. I'm sorry
no.
to say it. I know. Well, everybody, thank you for watching the show. Mr. Paulinho, congratulations on winning the football quiz. How do you feel about that?
Congratulations on hosting.
Oh, I am so dirty. Okay.
Yes.
Mr. Reguinho, thank you for joining, mate. How do you feel?
On a
Feelings don't
scale of
matter.
1 to 10, I feel like a cheeseburger.
Ooh.
I'm
Japan-
alright. I feel good. Ooh, and Mr. Pan. Why did you say that? Now I'm
Japan
sad again.
cheeseburgers. Japan cheeseburgers. They're amazing.
Yeah,
No one-
especially the Burger King there.
Okay, we
No.
can move on. Everybody, make sure you like, subscribe, and share it. Because while sharing it, how else are you going to know that Eze is easy, makes football looks easy? That's amazing. Thank you. Everybody, make sure you like, subscribe, and share it. I just said that. Oh my god. As I went to say, as we say in the show, in 3, 2, 1, repeat after me.
One.
One,
Oh,
love,
love
football.
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 Thank you for watching, and bye bye.
You heard it here first. As is easy, ask your mom.
Oh my.
Crazy.